What is Backstage Area? All right, let's talk about something we haven't really explored yet, and that's the File tab. Now, the File tab is a bit different from all the other tabs you see up here. When you click on Home, Insert, or any of those, you get a ribbon full of buttons and options, right? But File is special. When you click on File, you're not going to see a ribbon. Instead, you're going to be taken into what we call the Backstage Area. Now, if you're thinking, hey, this looks kind of familiar, you're absolutely right. It does look a bit like the start screen you see when you first open Excel. But here's the thing, there's a lot more going on here. What can you do in the Backstage Area? Take a look at that left-hand menu. You've got a whole bunch of options here, and this is really what I like to call the admin area of Excel. This is where you handle all the behind-the-scenes stuff. From here, you can create a brand new blank workbook, pick from a bunch of ready-made templates, open workbooks you've already been working on, save your current workbook, print your work, share your workbook with other people, export to different file formats like PDF, publish directly to the Power BI service. We're going to use pretty much all of these options as we go through the course together. But for now, just remember, if you need to do any of this stuff, you click on File and head into the Backstage Area. The Info page. Now, there's one page in here I really want you to pay attention to, and that's the Info page. Go ahead and click on Info in that left-hand menu. This page has two main parts to it, and it's packed with useful stuff. Protecting your workbook. First up, you can protect your workbook from here. Maybe you want to add a password so only certain people can open it. Or maybe you want to control which parts of the workbook other people can edit. You can set all of that up right here. Inspecting your workbook. Next, you can inspect your workbook. What does that mean? Well, every Excel file has some hidden information stored in the background. Things like the author's name, when the document was created, stuff like that. This is called metadata. Before you send your workbook to someone else, you might want to strip all that out, and this is exactly where you do it. Recovering unsaved workbooks. Here's a lifesaver, literally. Let's say you're working away, you're in the zone, and then boom, Excel crashes. Or maybe you just forgot to save. We've all been there. Well, if that happens, come right here to the Info page. You'll see a list of any unsaved workbooks, and you can recover them. Crisis averted. Browser view options. And finally, there are some browser view options here. If someone else is going to view your workbook on the web, you can control exactly what they see and how they see it. Document properties. Now look over on the right side of the Info page. You'll see something called Document Properties. This shows you all sorts of useful details about your workbook. Things like when it was last modified, when it was created, when it was last printed, who the author is, who last made changes. If you haven't saved your workbook yet, there won't be much information here. But once you start working with save files, this becomes really handy. Closing a workbook versus closing Excel. Okay, one more thing I want to show you before we move on, and it's really important. Scroll down in that left-hand menu, and you'll see Close. Now, remember when I mentioned earlier that clicking the X in the top right corner of the window closes all of Excel? If you've got 5 workbooks open, clicking that X shuts down everything. But what if you only want to close the workbook you're currently working on and keep everything else open? That's when you use this Close option right here. Click on File, click on Close. Excel will ask you if you want to save your changes. If you don't need to save, just click Don't Save. The workbook closes, but Excel stays open. Perfect. Getting back to your workbook. So you're in the Backstage Area and you want to get back to your spreadsheet. Easy. You've got 2 options. Click the back arrow at the top left, just above where it says Home, or just press the Escape key on your keyboard. Either way, you're right back where you left off. Quick tip, creating new workbooks. Here's a little bonus for you. If you want to quickly create a new blank workbook without going through the Backstage Area, just press Control-N. And there you go, a fresh new workbook. You'll notice it gets named Book 2, Book 3, Book 4, and so on until you save it with the proper name.